Welcome to my hideous day job. My name's Kai. I'm one half of a game development team called Kai, and this is a series of videos focusing on our third game. Now this is going to act as somewhat of a time capsule possibly, and hopefully might be fun and informative to see how we develop games in relation to having day jobs and lives and everything else. Now this game we're hoping to develop within the frame of this year, and we're really hoping to get it done within 3 to 6 months. We are at the barest embryonic stage of development. We have a basic idea for a point-and-click adventure game that can be played in 1 hour, and that's kind of important. It's going to be small. It's going to be 5, maybe 6 rooms at the most for the initial playthrough. We know we want to have 1 or 2 different playthroughs based on playstyle. We know we want to have multiple ways of getting through the story, and for people like to hunt and peck around at stuff, we want a lot of little secrets and a lot of little things which will give the player some sort of narrative as to the backstory, what's currently going on in the game environment, and what potentially might happen in the future within the game environment. But if you just want to whiz through a game in 1 hour, complete all the puzzles, get to an end credit sequence and go, hey, I did a game, then we've got that. But if you want to be a little bit more methodical and really pick at the environment, pick at the story, and we're going to embed that in there as well as having some little bits and pieces in there. And that's all we have at the moment. In the coming weeks, we'll build upon that. Now, James is the artist on all this, so he's actually probably beavering away on some little artworks and various bits and pieces. I handle more of the coding side, or more of the electronic art side, where if James gives me something, I'll manipulate it and colour it or do something else. Each game is slightly different, and we've yet to figure out this real work structure, so that's going to evolve as well, which will be kind of fun. In terms of technology, no engine has been selected. I don't have a go-to engine or a go-to system. Dosaka and Kittian were developed in Stencil, which was really good for that, but I don't think it's too great for a point-and-click adventure game, so I'm going to have a look at other alternatives. But again, nothing set in stone. I might come straight back to Stencil. I think it's fantastic, but I've yet to do the work on that. Other than that, that's where we are with it. Things will develop: characters, environment, puzzles, everything else that's associated will develop, and every week I'm hoping to upload a video and show the fruits of our labours. We're going to try and make this as spoiler-free as possible, and if there are going to be spoilers, I'm going to work out a clever way of trying to highlight the idea of spoilers so we don't really spoil anything for you, but it might be difficult based on some of the ideas that we just talked about, but we'll figure it out. So hopefully you'll come along on this little journey with us, see how this game is made, and if you like it, we do more, and we'll expand into other games, and hopefully expand into more complicated games that'll take maybe large amounts of people or large amounts of technology investment. Who knows? For now, thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll be back again in the coming weeks just to see how we're getting on, and hopefully in the coming weeks we'll have something a bit more to show rather than me sitting in my dodgy office with dodgy lighting, dodgy sound, and this dodgy face, and it'll be a little bit more interesting. So thanks again, hope to see you soon. See ya.